got it. I can see it coming apart. Can I try? I have really weak hands, but maybe it got it started for me. Oh.
There we go.
Badass. I'll take the smaller piece. Well, we're going to talk about what we've done so far.
Yeah.
And what we have left, because most of the time that we've spent has been planning, and most of that has fallen onto you. So we bought the van in October when we got back from Italy and Greece.
Yeah.
Off of Andreas.
Mm-hmm.
Who...
Sorry. Where did the pickles go?
And he used the van for travel, but he wasn't a full-timer. It had basics. He had insulation.
Thank you.
There's a bed and stuff like that. Some of the essentials, which was really great, but not for what we needed. So we had to tear down his stuff, but thankfully we did keep the insulation. But there was that mishap we had when we were going to install the framing. We made a really big mistake.
No, I wouldn't say mistake. Just
It's a mistake.
Rookie jump into itness, right?
Whatever. It was a mistake.
We bought 2 types of lumber. A 1x3, so we can do the ribs. We also bought this 2x2 to butt up against the end of these ribs in the ceiling. So we can save some space so Zoe can walk around.
So instead of just easily attaching it here, we would attach it in here, and it would save that space of whatever it is coming down. But because we bought the van from a guy who had previously done some traveling, he had already put insulation in, foaming. Oh, we had to tear some of it down. Oh, we were gonna sand it, we had to scrape it out, we were gonna spray paint in there to make sure there was no rust going on the roof.
Yeah, just seal up the scrape marks we were
like
making.
big plans.
Yeah. So it's going to be a whole day event.
But then Jane's mathed.
The cedar cladding we're getting is 5/8 thick. And the 1x3s are also 5/8 thick.
He asked me, what's 5/8 and 5/8? And I was like, 10/8, which is 1 2/8. And he said, so it's 1 1/4?
So with her boots on, which are 1.5 inches thick almost, because they're combat boots, she can still fit underneath the bloody things.
So instead of creating a whole bunch of different shaving like a couple of other people have done, we're going to make it easy and hopefully have the cladding up by tomorrow. And again, it doesn't matter how much pre-planning you do, obviously, something's going to happen. The other bonus is all that extra lumber and all the bolts and the nuts and the washers that I bought, specifically for this part of we get to return it all. So it's like $100 worth of stuff.
Drinking!
You! Pints.
It was a mistake in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
So then we installed all of that stuff, the framing and topped up insulation.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did the cedar paneling, which looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The fantastic vent.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a tall
It's a tall van.
van, because I'm tall. So we needed the ladder on the back and the roof rack.
Zoe, with the solar panels coming up, I think we're going to need a way to get up there, like a ladder or something.
Oh, that's an easy fix.
What do you mean that's an easy fix? Ah.
Fan snap. Oh my god.
Sweet. That was easy.
Which was a pain to find because of this style of roof we have. Wouldn't fit the sort of generic roof racks. We had to get a roof rack specifically designed for 2006 high top, extended top Sprinter vans.
Also, we're in Canada.
Yes,
So.
which from that last video, we expressed our discomfort in purchasing things in Canada. So
much
go
more
watch
difficult.
that video. I'll try and do one of those fancy
So much
YouTube
more
cards. No, it's here. No, it'll end up in one of those spots. Roof rack. Why did we install it?
Oh, for the solar panels.
For the solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
Which are going to power so we can live off grid.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did the electrical.
Well, we pulled all the wire.
Yeah, like we laid out all the wiring.
Pro tip, don't use Gorilla Tape to temporarily put your wiring in place.
Note to self, Gorilla Tape is not temporary. Then you worked with Rick on the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
A majority, it's like 99% done. There's just a few finishing details.
Just the lids.
The
It's
lids.
just the lids for everything.
So I'm in like halfway through staining. We picked our staining colors, which
Yeah.
was our last video, which I'll point to. Let's try it. I'll try it here. So what do we have left? Because when I was writing on our whiteboard, still felt like there were quite a lot of little things.
It's a lot of little things. So we just need to hook up all the wiring, finish staining, and do the lids. So the lid for the bed, but and also the mattress.
I'm pretty pumped for our mattress.
Yeah, so Foamland.
Foamland. It's a place called Foamland, so we went to get foam. So we're going to have 3-inch foam with a regular foam with a 1 inch of memory foam, which was James's idea. He wanted to do all memory foam, but the lady said that using all memory foam is not very comfortable for couches. And then somebody recommended to you the Cordura.
Yeah, we're gonna try Cordura for the fabric for the
TM.
for the fabric of the bed.
We can find the proper color. It's a tactical textile. What did you say yesterday? Technical tactile. Tactical textile? Oh, that's hard to say. Yeah, what did you call it?
It's a tack style. Oh, I'm trademarking that, Cordura. You're welcome to buy it for me.
Textile. So, time frame for our first trip then.
So I'm gonna say 5 days for me work, or 5 days of work for me.
1 day for the staining.
Make sure you leave the windows and/or doors open when you do it this time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I keep making these silly mistakes.
If you didn't gather that, Zoe didn't leave any windows or doors open in the van when she went and stained last time. So.
And I was only going to be in there just to do just to do the upper cabinets right there. Yeah, then I got into it. I started going. And then I'm like, starting to feel sick to my stomach, disoriented. Kind of looked at the doors and the windows. I'm like, I am poisoning myself. Totally poisoned myself.
Yeah. I'm glad you're still with us.
So our first trip, Tobermory?
Yeah, I think Tobermory is going to be good. I've never been. Tobermory.
Hey, don't forget, if you like this content, make sure you subscribe, because people forget to. Even though I feel silly saying it, please subscribe if you like, because then you won't miss anything. And hit like, and tell people about us, and write in little comments, because I love the comments. I love the comments. I even got excited when somebody downvoted one of our videos. I was like, look, somebody dislikes it. Like, we created an emotion in someone. As long as there's more likes than dislikes, obviously.
That would be nice.
So subscribe and like and watch other videos.
Cool.
Love you.
Elephant shoe. Bleep bloop.